Good morning, Modern Steaders. This has become a new morning ritual. Get the fire at the house going, and then get the fire up here going. Looks like we got about an inch of fresh snow overnight. You got a big hole in your container.
I was gonna say hole where?
If you're new to the channel, this is one of your first videos. We're working on building a cabin in our 40-foot shipping container here up at our off-grid property. We got most of the inside framed up, our windows installed, and then yesterday we cut an opening for our big sliding glass door we're gonna put in right here. Today we need to get our frame welded up and installed. I didn't weld it at home like I did the window frames because it's bigger and I'm making it different this time, so I figured I better weld it in place. So we got all that stuff brought up here. We get that fire going and then we'll start working on this.
Looks nice.
The logging crew is supposed to start bringing in some equipment today. I don't know if we'll be here. It'll be later on when they show up, but keep an eye out for them.
Here, I'll get the generator for you.
Go for it.
The ladder off. Here, let me get that for you.
I remember the broom.
Your tool bag is under the
It's our square tubing for the framing. Hey, you want to give me a hand with this?
I'll wait for that tool. Do you need a whole tool bag?
No. I like that view. I'm surprised that's all we got in here for snow overnight.
It'd be different if it was windy.
Yep. Moment of truth. Let's see how good of a job cutting we did. So we have 2-inch square stock here. Keep it flush with the outside here so I get some tack welds going. And weld in another little short piece right here, and we'll be good. Let me check our measurement. Gonna do just a little bit of grinding on each edge, and then we'll get the bottom piece welded in place. So I'll get the generator set up first. This door is a lot more work than the windows were. I think a lot of it is the corrugated style of this wall versus the end walls, but it's gonna come out nice. It's just gonna be a little bit slower going. Can't wait till we get the sliding glass door in here. To grind down one little funky spot. First things first, we gotta remember to turn it on today, and the gas, and then choke it. It's welding good. The weakest link of this project is the generator. I can't go for a long weld. I already tripped the generator once when I was trying to weld this whole pass in one shot. So I had to turn down the MIG welder a little bit, and then I have to go and weld a little bit, stop, so I don't overheat the generator. So if you see me welding, stopping, it's because I don't want to overheat the generator again. Alright, so now we need one cut at 4 inches. See how we are side to side now. We're in good shape. If I gotta trim back a little bit more. Let's stick it up. We'll see. I think we're gonna be close, but I might have to trim just a smidge. Inch shy. No, but I need to see if we can trim it back anymore. Shape right there. Maybe trim that edge back a smidge. Yeah, we're 3/16 of an inch shy, so I need to trim that up. That works now. That. 59.5, right on the money. All right, I like that. Get this tack welded. do a little bit of grinding first, and then we'll put it in place. It's barely hitting right here and even less right there, so I'll trim those up with the grinder and then we can get that top plate in. A little bit more time consuming than the windows, but it's gonna make a nice door opening. Oh, it's nice and square. That's what I like to see.
Is it good?
It's good. Now we just need to put the door in, but we can't do that today. Yesterday on our ride up here, we were in front of a Lowe's truck making a delivery, and he had a bunch of rock wool insulation on. When I've been going to Lowe's, I've been looking, they've had it in stock. So when I went home last night, I checked, they were all out of stock. But our local Home Depot has some rock wool. So I'm gonna go run there this afternoon and pick that up. So that way we have it here. We don't need it anytime soon, but don't wanna be at the point when we're ready to insulate and then nobody around town have it in stock. So we'll have to install the door tomorrow. So, do you think we'll get more eggs from the chickens today, or just back down to one or none?
Wow. I think we're gonna get some.
I think we're gonna get 3 again.
2.
2 in NYC.
4 in the other one.
Ooh, 4 in Olivia's.
That's what I think. What do you think?
I don't know. I'll say yeah, probably 2. And then Olivia's flock hasn't been giving us many.
Tell him.
So you didn't get all excited, so I figured there was either 1 or none.
Well, there's 1.
And it's not a green one.
It's not a green one. Right, so that's 2 different chickens, you know. I think that snow barrier keeps it from getting frozen.
I think so. Helps insulate it. You guys like hanging out in your coop, don't you? You gotta get out and get some exercise. Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have any.
None?
None?
Look at that.
It's chicken night, so I'm just gonna cover these with avocado oil, put my paprika, onion powder, garlic powder mixture, some salt on these 2 chickens, and then I have the oven preheated at 400, and then I will put it in there for a little bit at 400 and then turn it down probably to 350. So we do 2 chickens because we like the leftovers for lunches, or I can make soups or stews or chicken pot pie or anything else that I can use leftover chicken. I'm just gonna get my little brush out and brush it on here though. Not the brush I like, but this is the one that I found. So I'm just gonna make sure I have the oil all over. Sometimes we just put salt on and avocado oil and then some salt, and that is good. But I find that if I do my paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and then we, that helps when we make our broth. It gives it a little bit extra seasoning. Gotta get my squashes ready. I washed them, dried them, and I'm gonna try to cut these in half. I hate this part. Oh, there we go. Garlic.
Dear Lord, thank you for the wonderful day. Amen. Well, it feels good to have the door frame all welded in. I think I need to upgrade to just a little bit bigger of a welder for the generator. I think I need to upgrade a little bit bigger generator for the welder. Now, that's the right way to say it. It was backwards before. If you have any idea what size generator I should use with this welder, leave it in the comments down below. We have a whole house one, but that's just a little overkill, especially for transporting it back and forth. So if you have any clue, leave it in the comments down below if you know of a good generator to use with a welder. And we got the phone call. They moved the equipment, or some of the equipment, over to the off-grid property late yesterday. So when we go over there tomorrow, we should see some progress. We're looking forward to it. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps. While you're down there, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.